Leader McCarthy led us in passing legislation to secure our borders, keep our nation safe, and the devastating practice of sanctuary cities, and yes, Madam Clerk, build the wall.
And Congresswoman Cheney joins us live from Capitol Hill tonight. Good evening.
The equivalent of some...
It's good to have you tonight. You were speaking for Kevin McCarthy, knowing full well he was unlikely to get the votes to become Speaker, but is now obviously the minority leader. This was Nancy Pelosi's day. She told NBC that the president doesn't know how to deal with a powerful woman. Were you surprised by that comment? And what is your party's approach now to her as Speaker?
You know, in my experience, powerful women ought to be concerned about the security of the nation. And the fact that, you know, we're still playing these political games when we absolutely have got to secure the border. We're seeing thousands of people come across that border, attempt to come across the border illegally, significant increases in the numbers who are attempting to do that. In the last 48 hours or so, we've seen attacks on our border guards on the southern border. We've got to secure the border. And so I think, you know, this really, at this point, is about keeping women secure, keeping men secure, and doing what's right for the country. And the Speaker, I understand that she was hesitant to move forward on this until she secured the votes on the floor. She's done that now, and we really hope, for the sake of the country, that the Democrats will stop playing these political games.
The president made that case in the White House briefing room a short time ago. Let's take a quick listen.
I have never had so much support as I have in the last week over my stance for border security without a very strong form of barrier. Call it what you will, but without a wall, you cannot have border security. We've never had more people wanting to come to the United States, and that has to do with the economy and has to do with a lot of other things. We're doing great as a country.
It seemed like a forceful case from the commander-in-chief, but you helped craft the Republican Party message. Were you surprised that White House officials didn't get the president out there sooner? For the last couple of weeks, you had Nancy Pelosi in Hawaii, and you've had Republicans like Karl Rove saying, why isn't the president using the bully pulpit?
Look, I think the president has been using the bully pulpit. I think that it's impossible to be confused at this point about the fact that the president wants to secure the border. Anybody who is confused is just not listening. I don't think the president could have been any clearer in terms of how important it is. The American people don't want to see these games. They don't want to see a situation where 25% of our government is shut down. You know, the appropriations bills that the Democrats are putting on the floor today include things like stripping out all of the protections, the Mexico City, so-called Mexico City protections that protect life, that prevent U.S. taxpayer money from being used to support international aid programs that would allow abortion. So, of course, we are not going to support that. And the Democrats, again, it's political partisanship and games. The American people are sick of it, and frankly, they want to see the border secure. So we're going to continue to work to fight for that. I was pleased to see Leader McConnell make clear that, you know, the Democrats right now are just on a fool's errand to try to make a statement while we put the security of the nation at risk. And I think that's untenable.
You say Democrats are playing games. Take a listen to a sampling of what some Democrats have said just in the last 24 to 48 hours.
She'll cut your head off and you won't even know you're bleeding. That's all you need to know about her.
Much like Hitler took over the Nazi Party, Trump has taken over the Republican Party.
My New Year's resolution is to make sure that the Republican Party dies.
On top of all of that, you have the Speaker telling NBC yesterday, no, 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 there'll be no wall, on top of all that rhetoric. What do you make of all this?
I think they ought to keep talking, because I think the more the American people see how radical and how out of touch the Democrats are, the more they're going to regret the fact that the Democrats are now in control of the House of Representatives. You know, we face huge challenges in this country, huge challenges from a national security perspective, and we've got this economy that's booming because President Trump put policies in place like the tax cuts, working with us in the Republican side of the House, like regulatory reform, rolling back the just strangling regulations we saw during the Obama era. We got to keep that going. And I think the more the Democrats are out there sounding as radical and, frankly, socialist as many of their members, especially some of their incoming members, are, the better it is for the Republicans and the better it is for the country, because people will see the choice that they've got to make in 2020, and they'll want to get back to actually accomplishing things for the nation, not on the far left fringe of politics.
Congresswoman Liz Cheney, a Republican leader in the new House. We appreciate you coming in tonight.
Thanks for having me. Good to be with you.